try to intrude. Watching the multitude, they be quick to accuse. What you got different views?
Welcome back, everyone, to Madden NFL 21. Now, we have kept your saved options from last year's game. Accessibility. The Yard brings all new gameplay for you. Start your journey. Cut into Madden NFL. Okay, now that you know a little bit more about the Yard, let's go ahead and create your avatar. So we've set you up with a home and away starter uniform just to get you geared up. And here's how it works. As you complete objectives anywhere throughout the game, you'll basically earn rep and cred. And then you rank up to earn access to new vanity options to make your avatar look better. Spend that cred to further personalize that look on the field. And if you're playing on Madden NFL Mobile, you can actually link your account and share your progress between both games. So have fun out there in the Yard and enjoy Madden NFL 21.
Like I ran up on a quarterback, shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the safe.
What you think?
Run up the whole life, running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't on the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stand. Call me tired, girl, hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Charlie has freckles. Hear me better, daddies? I mean, honestly, I really don't know what color eyes really has, so I'm just gonna do dark blue, I guess. Oh, bro, her brow is looking like ears. I was gonna be
bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. But you can't shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm letting you know what's up.
Bro, Charlie
I
has
got
the
the party
goop.
going
The
up.
guap.
The champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Shake it up everywhere.
20 years, bro. You
Got the
look
big
hell.
things by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound.
She has those blow though.
I'm ready for another round.
Easy.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
Work
the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle,
Panic cameras to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count a phone and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. 'Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Hey, go ahead,
Get your
touchdown like that.
testosterone.
Go
Go
ahead,
get your
touchdown like that. Go ahead,
get your
touchdown like that.
testosterone.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. Like work the middle, 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 work the
Okay, I can see you, buddy. You got that thick butt. I don't know.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dog. Some way back then, came with you sharp, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and but then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat groceries. How did she mix? Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I love. Need a light year just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a pain? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
So sad, dog.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
I don't know. Good.
Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the hill.
Okay, that's good. I really kick on. That fucking no, I should not stop. Thank God. Middle. Sorry, it's taking me so
to toe designer. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without.
Are you gone? Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Who you
Walk
want?
up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come poppin' for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whippin' round the back my field, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Oh shit, I got. T-Bag got me.
It wanna be so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that wanna keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant.
Suck my cock.
I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they front.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
The snow continuing to pile up at game time, and we are underway from the City Beautiful. The lane opens here. He's past the 40. And he'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by the rookie from Georgia, selected in the 5th round back in April. It's Jake Fromm. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body, getting to him before he can get started.
Now it's 2nd and 9. They run here with Jason Huntley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. A give to the fullback on the dive. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A run with Huntley. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
Well, the underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech.
Let's go.
Somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not going to get down anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down to 28.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The home side once again ready to take over offensively. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Cooper will look to throw it toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Now Cooper looks to throw. Goes back to Streets. This time he's got him. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Dashing through the snow. And touchdown. Jackson Henry, 64 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
No, why?
Takes it at the 7. A dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way.
Let's go!
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
You won't return it. You won't return it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So here is the home side to take over on offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the carry, it's Jewell.
Stick my guy.
And it's a room to work. It's a foot race. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. DeAndre Jewell, 60 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's fourth down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Joe Pumpkin.
The open man is Smith.
Thank you.
And he slips up past the 45.
Oh my God, thank you. I really needed that.
Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the give, this is their fullback. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
HB toss.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football.
Recovered by the receiving team.
I want to see that.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And this is going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They bring their punter out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Browns will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard
damn.
because the defense is right
Ankles,
now.
please.
Beating them to the point of attack.
Ankles, please.
These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Look at Where at?
So
Where
1st
at?
and 10 now from the 30.
WYA.
They'll run it here with Huntley.
Oh,
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way
he shouldn't
back to
have
the line
any
of
more
scrimmage.
balls in his body after that.
Gain on the play there.
My
Second
God,
down.
just took a right and left turn at the
Action
same
here on
time.
Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed
What
holiday
the
season. 2nd and 10 right
Why
now.
is he not dead?
Shifts by him.
I'm still up, boys.
And here's
What
another
the
tackle made at
fuck?
the line. So they're
He
converting
slash.
now. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Huntley. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes. And they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
We are off to the 4th quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Oh my God, yeah, I can move it like that. Honestly. Yeah, bro, that'd be like way better. Yep, there we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Yeah,
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Here's Cooper.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Come on. Get sacked. Get sacked. Get sacked.
Nowhere to go. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
A 99
So much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
He's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the run, it's Huntley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Yeah, the Browns are
No,
going
thank
to
you.
have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Browns have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
At their own 28-yard line.
The situation for them offensively as follows. Down by 8, 1:35 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Inside the 45. That'll That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And that will be incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
They're really about to get a first down on me.
He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's From. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down.
Ever call me
The
handsome.
scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be
So you give
2nd
me some
down.
of that, but don't
Now
get
a
the
timeout
ice.
called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. From off of play action. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep, and he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Play action, it's From. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Plain and simple. That's the 2nd time today that he's dropped the pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
I don't even care, bro. I will never forget you, Harry. Not because of how good you were, because of how fucking bad you were, and how much I will never pick your son for a team, okay? LG4. Not a linebacker. Hey! Well, no, he's. I mean, like, yeah, he's pretty bad. Like, for like, he's not that bad.
They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I didn't got it. See my jewels shining, shining, white diamonds.